Hey, just want you to know that things will get better. Right now they might seem really awful. And I know how awful it can be in school. When I went to school, I hated phys ed. That was like the absolute worst class because I'm not athletic. Never was. Never was real graceful, 2 left feet, all that. But I was just thinking the other day, I was never chosen last. When you choose sides, you have somebody picking who they want on their team. I never, ever, ever got picked last. No. I was the person that was left over after the person that was picked last. They don't pick the very last person. The very last person is left over. I was the leftover. My name was, okay. They get all the way down, they pick sides, get all the way down to the last 2 people standing. The other person was picked, and I was, okay. So I know it can be tough. School can be tough. And you feel like an outsider, and you can feel like a loser, but you know what? It doesn't last forever, and it does get better. It will not last forever. But boy, I'll tell you, it feels like it. Hang in there. Never give up. There's a movie called Galaxy Quest. They say, never give up, never surrender. Well, that's good advice because you are worth something. You really are important. You're special. Yeah, everybody's special. Yeah, everybody is special. But listen, even though you may feel like a loser in school, it gets better. Just hang in there. Don't give up. It gets better. How do I know? Well, hey, boy, I could tell you all kinds of stories. Like, you're walking up the stairs or down the hallway, and a boy just pushes you just enough that you lose your balance and your pens go flying, your papers, your books go flying, and you run around and you gather them up and you carry on. One time I was at the gym. We had just had a pep rally, big pep rally, and somebody from way across the other side of the gym threw a basketball, and it came flying across and it hit me in the head, and I was like totally dazed, and everybody laughed. I laughed too. What do? You're embarrassed. So you try to act like you're not. Yeah, like that works, right? But anyway, the worst thing I remember, I was walking across the gym. I was taking a shortcut to get outside. And I was walking across the gym, and these kids, they grabbed me, and they rolled me up in this horrible, dirty old rug. I remember looking up at it, and there was mothballs hanging down, and it was horrible. And they wrapped me up in this rug, and they dragged me in the rug outside, and they plopped me on the ground, and they brought this boy over, and they dropped him on top of the rug. And we were both horribly humiliated. I went home that day, and I did not ever want to go back to school. School can be tough, but you know what? It's over. Now it's ancient history, but at the time it was tough. And I'm just telling you, high school and even junior high can be tough, but it's only a short period of time. High school, 4 years out of your life, maybe 3, depending on your setup. It's only a tiny bit. When you have 100 years to live, that's just a fraction. You can get through it. You can make it. It gets better. Now look at me. Am I a winner? Am I cool? Am I one of the cool people now? No, but I'm happy. Life is good. I have an okay job. I had a better one, but I got one now that's okay. I got a good family. I've got great friends. Lots to do, very involved. So, hang in there. Hang in there. It will get better. You got your whole life ahead of you. And there's a lot of good in your future if you just make it through your present. And you can. You can.